So welcome back, everyone. Interesting show today, fun show today. My next guest is now Mark Minkowitz, and he is the owner of Pest Boarders. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Carol.
Well, tell everybody a little bit about, obviously we know a little bit about what you do with Pest Boarders. Tell us a little bit about what it is that you do.
Carol, for decades and, well, forever, everybody has been handling their pest control the same way. It's basically have your exterminator come in and spray or drop powders of toxic pesticides. These toxic pesticides, they're not effective. As we all know, if you've lived in Arizona for a number of years, you've got these guys coming and basically, usually you see more scorpions than what you had before. So what we do is we have developed a product that is not what you would call a new concept. People in third world nations for ages have been lining the bottom of their thatch huts with glass bottles. These glass bottles, of course, it's a smooth surface. Smooth surface, scorpions, black widow spiders, brown recluse spiders, all kinds of nasty little pests are unable to climb up these surfaces. So they couldn't get into their thatch huts. Well, this is what we do with your home. We put a glass barrier, a 2-inch glass barrier, custom made, around the perimeter of your home, on the lowest portion of your home, normally your stem wall. We also line the interior of the garage. If you have any columns at the entry of your home, columns on the back patio, these also receive the border. Any plumbing conduit that's leading to your home, like your gas meter, your air conditioning lines, these get our protective rings on them, which scorpions and all these other insects or pests cannot cross. So the whole pest border theory is, if pests can't get onto your home, they can't get into your home.
Well, that's pretty awesome. And now that you mention that, I now remember when my daughter was born, I had seen a scorpion in the house, and so I put on her bassinet, on those wheels, I put some glass jars, and it makes sense because I didn't want the scorpion climbing up and getting into my baby. So that's awesome. I need to ask you many questions. Number one, are you valley-wide?
Yes, we're valley-wide. We also are servicing Nevada. In addition to that, 3 weeks ago, we did introduce a new product, which for the handyman kind of a person, it's a do-it-yourself product. So if you are looking to install a stripping, which will last the lifetime of the home on your own, you can purchase this as well, either through us or through a retailer.
Now, your phone number, it's 480-735-1234. They are valley-wide, plus Nevada as well. Their website is pestboarders, with an S, .com. And again, that number is 480-735-1234. Okay, one question to ask you, another one here. Now, you just said if you were a do-it-yourselfer, that you can actually purchase I'm going to call it a strip, but it's a border, a glass border from you.
We have two products.
Okay.
Okay. What we started off with a couple of years ago, which has been completely tested by the Arizona State University Entomology Department, is what we call our pest border, which is actually glass. It's 1/4-inch thick glass, 2 inches wide, with aluminum extrusion U-channel on the top and bottom to protect the edges, and that's also color matched to the home. Now, the house has to be measured out and a floor plan is drawn so that this glass is prefabricated in the shop to fit onto each section of wall on the home. It's sealed on the top and bottom with an all-weather silicone so nothing can bypass it by going up behind it. This is a custom installation, and the reason why we do this, number one, is we never have a problem with the Homeowners Association because it looks great if you even notice it. And two, it's custom fit. It's It's just custom fit. Our other product is what we call Pest Boarders stripping. We developed this product because we were getting requests from all over the country. And not only the country, but out of the country. So we started to think, what are we going to do? We cannot train so many people all over the place to install and prefabricate all of this glass. We found a material that is tested from 200 degrees below zero to over 600 degrees above zero. It's chemical resistant. I'm not going to tell you what material it is, but you would know if I did tell you because it's been around for ages and we were brought up with it. It comes in a stripping form, also 2 inches wide. It comes in a roll, 83 feet long. One side is etched, and that's the side that you apply the silicone to, adhesive, so that you can lay it out on the ground to the length of the wall, cut the end of it with a scissor, and then just place it on the house with that silicone adhesive and work your way around the house with it. And it does the same thing as the glass border. They can't climb it. It's actually smoother than glass.
If they can't climb it, they can't get in, he says.
That's right. No climbing, no getting in.
His phone number is 480-735-1234. It's Pest Boarders with an S.com. Okay. So either you can do it for them or they can do it. Is that correct? Or do they generally do it themselves? How does that work?
We have more custom installations going on than anything else because of the aesthetic value of it. The stripping only comes in one color, and that's white. So that's something that you have to take in consideration when you're adhering it to the bottom of the perimeter of your home. You're going to have a white band around your house. With the glass, the color of the home shines through.
So that's a good reason why you might want to choose the glass over, but there's a big difference obviously in price. Though, is it true though that when they're putting this around their home, okay, that most people have some sort of shrubs,
There's a number
rocks.
of things. Yes, there's a number of
A lot
things.
of rocks here,
Yeah.
sand.
There's a number of things that we educate our customer when it comes to a pest border installation. One of them is there is a small amount, nominal maintenance that's involved in a pest border installation. We tell our customers that every 3
Don't
months.
tell me you have to dust it.
If you have to dust it. And we tell them to buy one of those long dusters, you know, with the long handle like you do in the house to get the pot shelves, so you don't have to bend down. Now, we go out and we clean our clients if they want us. We charge them for it. But it's so simple to do. It takes 15 minutes. Go around the house every 3 months and dust it off. Now, if we have a monsoon and you have exposed mud, you don't have quarter minus or half minus rock all around your yard, and that water starts pouring down and it's splashing up the mud, well, then you're going to have to take out your hose. You're going to have to wash it down with the hose, which will take, what, all of maybe 10 minutes? But we do suggest to towel dry it so that you don't get water spots on it, because after a couple of years of water spot buildup, then you're going to be calling us or you're going to be using a lime remover to remove those water spots.
And those water spots then create them like almost little steps for them to be able to climb up?
Enough of a buildup, and it won't be as effective as it would be.
Wow. All right, so for the installation of the glass borders, can they do this in steps? Or do they have to do do they have to do it all at one time? How does
That's
that
an
work?
excellent question, because we have had requests before. Oh, I just want to do around my doors. Oh, I just want to do underneath my door. They're all coming in through the door. I want to tell you that scorpions don't necessarily come in through your front door. There's something that's called weep holes that we have on our homes, and a lot of people don't know about these things. You have your stem wall, which is the cement rise from the foundation on your house. It's the lowest portion of the house. Right above the stem wall is where the stucco starts. The stucco comes out like a little eave. If you looked underneath there, under that eave where the stucco starts, you're going to see every 3 inches a hole, a round hole, which is about 1/4 of an inch in diameter. That's so air can flow through your walls and keep your wood frame dry so you don't have mold growing on the wood frame. Now, pesticide companies aren't going to tell you about that, okay? We place that border right underneath those weep holes, so those scorpions can't climb up that little stem wall and go in there.
His phone number is 480-735-1234. Check out that website. It's pestboarders.com.